What's up, everybody? How we all doing? About to get a quick workout in outside. I figured it's a beautiful day out here, and I got home relatively late, but not even that. I just kind of wanted to feel, a different environment. So we're gonna do a quick workout here. We'll do some push-ups. We'll probably end up doing like some squats. Probably do 100 of that, and then honestly, I might do some different variations, some arm workouts. We'll kind of just see how it goes, but we're just gonna do 10 sets of everything and just keep going until I don't even know, So start with some push-ups. Listen, I got dumbbells with me right now. You don't need no dumbbells, but if you wanted to tag along, obviously feel free to do so. I would love that. That's the whole point of this. So like I said, let's get a workout in together, and I'm gonna start here with these 10 pounders. Bang out some push-ups. Also, let me know if this music is too loud or if you can't even hear it. So I got some music playing in the background. Look at this handsome, yeah, good looks. Can you let me know if that music is too loud, please? If not, I'll keep it at that level. But yeah, just let me know if that's too loud or if you can't even hear it. I can hear you just fine with it. But is it loud though? Like, is it like, am I yelling over it, or is it just like calm? You know what I mean? Not too loud? Is it like annoying though, or is it like, would you rather it lower, or is that fine? But while you are typing that, I'm gonna get my quick set in, all right? So we're doing 10 push-ups right now. If you're following along, we'll do 10 real quick, all right? 10 down. All right, that's 10 down there. Not too loud. All right, now we got 30-pound dumbbells. Like I said, if you don't have anything at home, obviously feel free to use a backpack, whatever you got, something that has a little bit of weight. If not, body weight is just fine. But we're gonna go and do 10, 10, 10. So we got 10 squats now. 30 rack dumbbell. Ten up, 10 down. Kid says he never works legs. I don't, bro. I hit legs once this week, and then I absolutely shattered them. And I only did 2 exercises. That's how you know it was like, my legs were like, bro, you need to chill. And I was like, nah. But then I was like, yeah. So boom, right now, back into it. 10 push-ups real quick, bang. Let's go. Body weight only or not, whatever you need. 10 down. So we got 20 now on the push-ups, 10 on the squats. We're gonna go 10 lateral raises. That's 10 there. So we got 20, 10, 10. About to go and hit another set of squats real quick. Like I said, it could be body weight. If you got weights, backpack, a jug of water, a couple water bottles. I don't even know. Be Izzy! Yo! Shout out Be Izzy. Oh my gosh. Bro, can we collab or what? Like, what the heck? Like, Be Izzy, let's collab, fam. 10 down. We're gonna do one more set. Yo, get in here, bro. What? Yo, me, you, Kaz. That's a trio and a half. Yo, I heard you be doing good things though, bro. Like, I was talking to Kaz about it. He said he was doing good things. So if you ever want to do some like charity stuff, let me know too. 10 up though. 10 there. Boom. So now we're at 20, 20, 20. Love that for us. Get some H2O. Yeah. But that's the thing though, he's so unique that like, you know, only he can do that. I don't want to bite that, you know? But I love that. Listen, I gotta tap into your stuff, bro. I gotta tune into yours, bro. If you got an account on here, let me know. But if not, whatever it is, like Twitch, etc., yo, drop it in here. Or just friggin' text me, bro. Or text Cody if you don't have my number. And I'll definitely be tuning into yours. Be sick, but I'm gonna do a quick 10 right now. I'm not even gonna lie, I kinda wanna get the push-ups done, so. But nah. Boom. 10 down. Easy money. Bro, these squats though, I'm not even kidding you. We only did 20 and they're already broken. Yeah, I'll hit you up. We gotta go. Yes, 100%. 100%. Photo shoot, stream, chill. Whatever you're into, bro, I'm down. That'd be so sick. Also, how you doing in that lawyering stuff? How you doing with that? How's that going as well? This. Appreciate that. Yes, Sirski. Who knows, bro? In like 2-3 years from now, when I'm up, I'll get you as my lawyer, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll be good stuff. Cause I'm gonna need a lawyer soon when I'm up. You know what I mean? So that's 3, 3, 3, right? I think I have to do one more lat raise to get that 3, but yeah. Of course, we'll get it in. Need this kid to hurry up and make it so I can. I love it. Just be patient, family. Cody, you can be my full-time photographer, head editor. I got you. Give me a little bit of time. All right, so that's 30, 30, 30. Woo. Sheesh. How was y'all day though? How you guys doing? What you guys get up to today? We're at 30, 30, 30, so I'm not even, like I said, I want to skip to the push-ups, so I might just do 20 each now instead. So I'm feeling kind of explosive. I gotta look at the camera though, not at myself. I always do that. That's something I gotta learn. Yo, be easy. How been working on this, on some edits. Yeah, bro. Nice, dude. Good. Work's been good too though. But I was gonna say, chilling for the rest of the day. Yo, do you stream on here or do you stream on Twitch? Or whatever else. I don't know what else they got or what that you'd be doing. Twitch. Do you think it's easier on that if you're gonna stream, or? You should, bro. YouTube's definitely gonna be the move, bro. Think about like 5 years from now, when it's like 2030, 2035. Bro, YouTube's gonna be like on Indeed at that point. People are gonna be hiring like actors and stuff, you know? Like, hey, come read my YouTube videos. which is also kind of scary because we need regular, you know what I'm saying? We don't need any more bad influences on here. We need people that are gonna work in the real world. All right. The big move is short from content to drive. Short form content to drive people. Yeah, 100%. Bro, I had to post almost 45, 50 shorts. And I think I only have like 50, not only, but I think I've made 57 to 58 shorts. And it took me like up to almost 45 to be able to even live stream, you know? So, but I know what you're saying though, because I could see the difference in views sometimes too. Like if I was to post like a 30-second short, it does well. But like if I post those like 10 seconds, 8 seconds, maybe 15 seconds, then I notice like more engagement there too. But I don't know, I actually got a lot of recognition though, like a lot of love though on that first video. Shout out to you, Kaz, for real. But for my first video, I was very impressed. But you guys said at the same time, that's comedy. No, for real though, it really is. Like, and the thing is too, it's like instant engagement. Like if they're scrolling and something doesn't pop, like literally within the first 2 seconds, they've already moved on. That's the thing too, you know? 10 down on the squats. I got you. I just don't like, with your talent, bro, I want to get like the best possible footage I can get for you, but like also any footage you can work with, you know? So like, I just got to find out like what I would want you to edit, you know what I mean? Because I've been slacking a lot, but I also been super busy, so it's hard. It's hard doing this. Eventually though, it's gonna be my first time, full time. But, so we got 40 on the squats. Look at the camera, not here. Look at the camera. 4 squats, 30 push-ups, and then I did 30 lat raise. So we're gonna do 10-10 right now. So 10 push-ups. Yeah. See, I have a bunch of videos. Excuse me. Sorry. I have a bunch of videos already made. Not made, but like just in my camera roll. And they're from like a little ways away, but I can still reuse them, obviously. You know what I mean? So like, what I need to be doing is I can send you a bunch of that type of content, but I also have other content like when we went to Jay's house, the fireworks. I went on like a little hike and it was like through the woods and stuff like that. It was a pretty cool little, I made one short about that the other day. So I gotta start sending you like stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because I feel like you could really dance with that a lot, you know? But I gotta bang out my 10. Who knows, bro? I might just send you a little bit tonight. I gotta post a short tonight. But maybe like tomorrow or this weekend. You know, I can send you. I just ordered those mics too, by the way. I got the what is it, the My Vesta, whatever? My Vesta? I don't know which ones. It's the same ones I already had before, but they're for the newer iPhone, so I can actually plug it into my phone. You know? Huge dubby, bro. I've been putting that off, and I've been saying it for the last 6 days that I'm gonna freaking get them. And I just haven't ordered them yet. And I was like, dude. And I looked, I was like, damn, I lost a subscriber. And I was like, because I'm not posting. I'm not posting nothing. I keep saying I'm going to post a video a week every live stream. And I haven't. Damn. 10 lat raises. Brayden, I'll be easy. How about you, though? You got to be jacked, no? Definitely be hitting the... Nah, you got to be studying all the time. I feel that. Still handsome, though. He's small. He's got the gift, though, you know? He's got the golden hair with the sky blue eye. That's him. With Puerto Rican in him too. He's got a natural tan, that little rat. Ten squats. Yeah, of course, bro. I mean, dude, you're a lawyer, bro. You gotta, or, you know, that's a lot. Even just getting in a little bit is enough, you know what I mean? As long as you can get in there, burn some stress a little bit, feel good, break some blood, break a sweat, get the blood moving, that's all that matters. All right. Halfway down the squats. Halfway down. I'm gonna start streaming though. Like with a webcam and stuff, hopefully. And that'll be super fun too. We start playing these new games or whatever, or just, I don't even know. Dude, oh Kaz, I got a, so on my last live, I was like sitting in my room. Oh, good looks, family, I appreciate you. If you want to keep it though, bro, I could just go buy another one. Like I said, I don't. That doesn't bother me. Excuse me, doesn't bother me. Well, I'll probably end up playing like. I might even make a new channel. So like, I might use this channel to like promote that one too, and call it like, I don't know, like Bips Gaming or like Masked Gaming or something like that. Well, I appreciate that though. Thanks, Kaz. But yeah, no, like I might call it Bips Gaming, Masked Gaming. I don't know yet, but I think I might do like the new Battlefield. The new Call of Duty comes out, and then I think in the springtime GTA is coming out. So I already know everyone in their Aunt Tilly's Bips plays games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like something like that, you know? Because they're gonna ask where Bips is from, but I even might low-key make that a new character. So like I might just like, meaning like I might use Masked Alchemy as like, obviously who I am, and then Bips will be a different character. Now, when I mean different character, I don't mean like a demon. I just mean like, I may not even like, I might just, like I said, be like, oh, this is so-and-so, etc. Because I don't think no, I'm going to show my face, so I don't know. But hold on one sec. But splitting content between, I know, that's the thing. Well, the thing is like, that's why I'm saying I might make it like my own thing. Like I might, sorry, someone's texting me, so I'm reading that as well. But excuse me, I know it is tough for sure. But I might just stream on YouTube, like I said, and just make Masked Alchemy. Or I might just use my this account and just stream that for a little bit until I can get, you know, more followers, etc. But collabs help though too, you know what I'm saying? If you guys are all playing that stuff and whatnot, we could definitely, you know, that helps. How long you been going for this? Like how long you been streaming Be Izzy? Like when did you start this? Like when did you start, not like full time, but I'm saying like being consistent with it, and then, because I like I said, I heard you be popping off, bro. So I was just curious like how long that took for you. I know everyone's different, etc. Plus you use Twitch, so it's different, but still. I thought Twitch would be harder. All right, I gotta go 10 down though, real quick. 10 down, push-ups. Quick 10 piece, easy money. If you're just tuning in now, we're doing push-ups, squats, and lat raises. We've done 50 squats already. Again, we're using new weights or any type of dumbbells, any type of weight you have at your house. It could be a backpack, whatever you're into, or it could just be straight body weight. Doing 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 lat raises, 4 years. You think so? Twitch is easy to get, really? I guess so. I just figured YouTube is because it's like everyone on actually, now that I say it out loud, yeah, I can see why Twitch would. So do you think if I was to do the gaming stuff, I should like jump over there? and not do YouTube? Or what do you think? Stop looking at yourself, bro. Look at the camera. But yeah, I was just curious. But now we're gonna do our 10 now. So now we're at 50 squats, 50 push-ups, and then we're gonna do our 50 lat raises. Okay. Actually, that does make sense. So like, but 4 years, bro, that's a long time. So you definitely, I can see why you had the community. For sure. Yeah, like I said, I might dip over then. I might like make a different, I might just make a Twitch for that only. Stop looking at the, sorry, it's such a habit, I gotta learn. All right, ready? If you're here with me, it's 10 lat raises. Honestly, if you have no weights, no nothing, like literally just doing body weight right now with us, if you're gonna do the lat raises, double them up and then just do like this. So tuck your hands in. Listen, I'd say do Twitch, then drive people from YouTube to Twitch. Do you? Okay, yeah, 100%. I probably will. But if you're gonna do lat raises, right? Take your hands out and then just straight do it. Just do it with no weight, but just do double mine. So if I do 10 here with the weight, do 20 or 25, all right? But we're gonna do lat raises right now, so join me up. Join up. How much I weigh right now? I don't want to say it out loud. I'm kind of embarrassed. No, I'm just kidding. But I have to say this to feel good first. So in December 2024, I was 155 pounds. And then I bulked all the way up to 190. And you'll see that in my videos. Some of the videos I look pretty big. And then right now, once July hit, so I bulked for 5 to 6 months. Got to 190, and then once July hit, like July 4th, that weekend, I just randomly stopped eating, like, I don't know, I cut down a lot, so right now I weigh like 170. 170 from 190 in a month is crazy. 20 pounds I lost. And it's just because, like I said, my appetite and everything like that has just been lost. But yeah, man, 170 right now. I just stepped on the scale before I started this live. So. But yeah, we got, what was I gonna say? That's 50, all right? So we're halfway done and we're almost 25 minutes in. Love that. But yeah. It's just good lighting, bro, trust. I don't look like this. I'm trying to look like this guy right here. That's who I'm trying to look like, this guy. But just no steroids. No, I'm just kidding. He could be on gear. He could not be. I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and disrespect. That guy looks pretty vascular, though. Imagine not being 6'5", 350. For real, like, you're just a little boy, you know what I'm saying, out there? If you ain't... I used to believe, bro, if you weren't 200 pounds, you weren't a man. Isn't that crazy? I'm going to try to do a big bulk, then slim down. So I feel like you and I have the same build, you know what I mean? Like, we kind of have, like, those swimmers' bodies. Like, I feel like it's... Maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like it's harder for us to put on weight. So, like, dude, you're going to have to eat. I'm not even kidding you. I use this app. It's called Cal AI. You can get it for free. You can buy it, like, for a year. I think it's, like, $35 for a year membership. And then it renews the next year, obviously. But you got to be eating, bro, like, 3,400. Oh, dude, so do I, bro. So do I. Trust me. 165 right now. If you want to get, like, what's a goal weight for you, though? Like, what are you trying to get to? I'm good at putting on weight. It's a curse. See, it's so funny, Cody. Kaz, because everyone that I say, I'm like, oh, I can't put on weight. They're like, oh, I wish I had that problem. But, like, when everyone has their own little, you know, way of thinking. But Cody, my bad, bro. But listen, all right. If you wanted to get to 180 at 165 right now, depending on how fast, yeah, but I've seen you drop, Kaz. I've seen you go from here to here before, like, so you have also the ability to cut quick. But what I was gonna say to you, BZ, is if you wanted to get to 185, and again, I don't know how fast you wanted to do it. I went from 240 to 150. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's almost a 100-pound drop. In 3 months? Clap it up for the guy, holy smokes. But you need to be eating like at least 3,000 calories a day, bro, if you want to put on 15 pounds. I would say within 4 months, 3 months. But within 3 months, dude, you can change your physique so much and be like, actually, not like unrecognizable, but bro, like, give yourself 3 months consistency, you'll see a major difference. And then after that 6-month mark, if you keep staying consistent, bro, you'll be huge. And then after that year mark, forget about it, buddy. You're gonna be over. But yeah, bro, 3,000 calories a day. Give yourself 2 months of that every day. You'll hit 185. All right, Joe. 10 squats. Get down. Do it with me. Hey. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 10 up, 10 down. Here we go. 10 push-ups. Here we go. Boom. Oh, man. Yo, the other day, though, I had like, when I started this, I start the stream, I go and leave my room real quick, grab some drink, whatever. So it's just like a blank screen looking at like my TV or in my computer. I come back, there's like 18 people in here for no reason. I'm like, what the? And then as soon as I sat down, bro, they just, I was like, bro, what happened? I was like, you guys just like the ambiance of my computer or something? Shout out Kaz, though. Yo, Izzy, I had to fight a little kid who was trying to steal my computer. I was like, you don't want this one, it's broken. I've been just watching that short. Wait, which one again? I'm sorry? Oh, the PC. Yeah, bro, I love that one. I love the one of the setup, and then I love the one of like, oh no, it's the same video, but I love like us walking out the, I'm gonna steal it low key. Bro, you should have stole that 2500 one, bro. Imagine he scanned that and was like, oh, 1069. I would have been like, let me get 2. 10 lat raises though. Whew. I'm feeling it pretty good, bro. Dude, I've pulled like, I'm at like 40 something hours, bro, in like 4 days. My body's broken. That's why I haven't been posting. Waking up at 5 in the morning, bro. I'm getting back at like 7 at night. All I want to do is eat food and go home. I mean, go to bed. I don't even want to shower. That's how tired I am, you know what I mean? And then I wake up in the morning, I'm like, yo, why am I not a multi-millionaire who can do whatever he wants every day? But then I realized, I was like, wait, I am a multi-millionaire. I just haven't cashed my check in yet. You know what I'm saying? So what I do for work right now is I'm studying to become a personal trainer. And then obviously with YouTube on the side. And then for my main job, aka the foundation, I call it, because I don't even give a fuck about it. Excuse my language, that's what. But basically what I do is I deliver and install and build gym equipment. So I work in a warehouse that gets all these types of gym equipment delivered to them, like treadmills, you know, elliptical strength machines, any type of gym equipment you can ever think of. I'll deliver, install it. Either it's residential, mostly it's like Planet Fitnesses, sometimes, but like it's just all over the place. That's the thing. So like, what I mean by all over the place is we travel to like Connecticut, Vermont, Maine. We're based in Londonderry, New Hampshire, so sometimes Mass. You know what I mean? I know, dude. But listen, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Yesterday I was at Trinity College, right, bro? They had like easily 10,000 pounds of plates, easily, and then a ramp like this that you had to bring all that stuff up of. Dude, my legs yesterday. That's why I might even just stop after this, because my hips right now need some WD-40 and somebody just to sit on, like just split my legs. Like, why don't I'm broken. But yeah, we do travel all over the place. Like, whoa, we've been to like all the way up in Vermont, bro. Like in the wintertime, it was sick. We went to a ski resort and it was like blizzarding. It was pretty cool. It's not a bad gig, but it's just like, you know how it is. If you've ever done like labor work, like moving, landscaping, you know, blue collar jobs, bro, it beats the body up, you know what I mean? So, but I'm thinking about moving on though, and moving my foundation into somewhere else. It does get tiring, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but it also just kind of gets tedious because I'll be honest, bro, like, I'm trying to word this in like the nicest way possible, but like, working as a personal trainer is really rewarding to us. I'm doing it a lot. Yeah, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, let me lower this real quick. Like, I just feel like I was supposed to, you know, like I'm supposed to teach or I'm supposed to do something. Like when I was you know, teaching boxing and stuff like that, I noticed like every time I said something to somebody or whatever, like they would always listen and like then use it, you know. So I figured, I was like, what can I do in my life that I'll wake up every day with a smile on my face and it's not fake, you know what I mean? And I don't think about money like that. I just think about like what I would do for free, and then I try to make what I would do for free my living, you know what I mean? So it's just like kind of deciding on like what I want to do, but I was thinking about moving on and like maybe moving to just the personal training thing only. I don't know. Yeah. Or just find another foundation job somewhere. Because like I said, this is my end goal. It's not even my end goal. It's the goal. Like, I already see the vision of this being like all the way up here. You know what I mean? I'm so dialed in on this that like I said, I don't even care what I do, bro. I'll go work at Walmart, bro. As long as that, like, right, 100%. 100%. There's endless things. I want to have merch one day. I have a bunch of other friends too that like, I don't have a bunch, but like I have another friend who, she has like recipe books, you know, things like that. Bro, there's endless things. There's so much things that you can do if you really just like start thinking creatively, you know? Like you were saying earlier, Steel beat Izzy's titles, you know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta be doing, you know? In a way, right? Being a sponge, just learning from everybody and then using what they do that works for them and then, you know, making my own way out of it, etc. But, all right, so what are we at? 60, 60? 60, right? 60, 60, 60? Personal training could be far. If you run it as a private business and get popping on social media, you can definitely make it into something big. I would love that, bro. Trust me, I would love that. But listen, he's doing his own thing, bro. And I respect that. No, 100%. See, right now, right, I've been off of social media for 5 to 6 years now. This is like my first time, like, I don't want to say coming out, but like being open with social media. Like, so I've been off, like I said, for that long now. So I don't have an Instagram, I don't have Snapchat, I don't have TikTok, I don't have, you know, like I have a Facebook account, but I use it for Marketplace. Exactly, bro. Remember, like, call the boys. I love it. Where the boys at? Yo, I'm definitely kidnapping you now, family. But that though, like I will actually drop it. Once this account, I personally think like once it hits 1,000 followers, subscribers, and I can actually start getting monetized, I think that's when I'll start making my IG. Nah, I want it full bald. I want it full bald, bro. I want full shaved. All right, yo, come on. Can we get some lat raises going? All right, listen, if you just popped in, I see we got a couple more people. If you just popped in, we're doing some squats, lat raises, and push-ups if you wanted to join along, all right? I got 30 pounds for the squats, 30-pound dumbbells. Then I got 10-pound dumbbells for some lat raises and just push-ups. So right now, we're at 60, 60, 60. Like I said, I'm about to drop down, give you some squats. If you're joining, feel free. If not, enjoy the comments. Here we go. Boom. That's it right there. That is now 70 squats. Gonna bang. I think fitness is a good idea. Oh, of course. And you already know how it is, bro, too. Like I was saying to you earlier, think about what it's gonna be like in the next 5 years or so, dude. No one's gonna wanna leave their house, sadly. You know what I mean? And most of everything's gonna be online. And I just know that, like I said, like someone who's watching at home right now, they may be uncomfortable going to the gym or something like that. You know what I mean? They maybe they don't want to. Then they find someone like me who's doing this live, working out in the pool, saying, oh, he's only got 70 pounds of weights all together here, and he's still getting a workout in. Why can't I? All you need is a backpack, maybe a water bottle, maybe a jug, anything you need that has a little bit of resistance. You can make it work. You just got to do it. You can either do a lot of reps with it, you can do super slow and control with it, you can do whatever you need. As long as you're doing something, get the blood flowing. They really do. You know why? Because when you see somebody in the gym, and this is me too, but this is me in the gym. Like every time after I'm done a workout, I'm just, so you look at me like, yo, why is this guy so mad? But I'm really just locked. Like, I'm really just dialed in, you know what I mean? Like I'll be sitting there after the bench with my, people walk by, I'm like, you know? But really at the end of the day, bro, I'm like a golden retriever, bro. I got a heart mode, you know what I'm saying? My heart's sensitive. I also just want to help people feel good about themselves. 100%, bro. Everyone's locked in. Like, have you seen these recent videos? If you watch, I got a tripod set up in there, bro. A full tripod set up in there. It's you know what I'm saying? I hit my... No one cares. You know why? Because no one's looking at me, right? This is the thing, too, I want you guys to know. If you go to the gym and you're afraid of people looking at you, judging you, etc., I told you, when they look at you, most of the time, they're blacked out. They're just staring off to nowhere, but it looks like they're staring at you. I promise you, no one is looking at you and going, wow, look at this guy, look at this guy. What they're probably doing is like, yo, I respect that person for getting in here. Or look at that guy, this dude's jacked. I know I do that a lot. So sometimes after you're set, maybe you're seeing stars, you know what I'm saying? But listen, 20 down, all right, let's go. We got 20 left on the squats. No, excuse me, 30 left on the squats. And then we're about to do our push-ups right now. 10 down, right now. Let's go. I love that, bro. I'm gonna write that down. I only see a star when I look in the mirror. I love that. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna get that yadded right here. right across the, right here. Or like right here. Right across the chest. All right, listen, guys, we're at 70-70. We're going to the lat raises now to tally it up. 70 now. W. Boom. That really is, yo. As you're walking up to go put a star next to your name for doing a good deed. That's comedy. Yo, if you're just popping in, come say hello. throw a comment down below. I've been talking to my boys, but I see there's another one in here. I see there's another one in here. Come say hello. Don't be shy. A couple others in there too after that. I was bigger than my teacher in kindergarten. When Cody was in kindergarten, they thought he was the teacher. Yeah, exactly. Every 2 seconds, Big Joe was putting protein powder on his binky instead of baby formula. These squats are killing me, bro. 80 up though. Need it, want it, got it, accepted it. All right. 80 down on the squats, almost done with that. About to do my 10 push-ups right now. Oy. Bang. Light, it is, bro. 300 pounds, one curl. That's your all-time max? How many push-ups do you think you can do in a row, Be Easy? Kaz, I know he's ripping at least 50 in a set. Kaz went in there, grabbed the bench bar, threw 3 wheels on each side, and was like 315. Old age hits hard. Yeah. I hear you, family. At least 70 if I'm fresh. Damn. I think the most might die on more than I think the most I've ever done in a set. And this is a while ago though. This is when I was working out like 3 hours a day, bro, because of hockey. But when I was in Canada, I think I did like 80 something in one set. And I think that was because I was only in a competition with the captain, and he was Canadian, so you already know I had a USA versus, you know what I'm saying? I had to show out. He's got to have good arms for fencing. Because he's a big pull-up guy. He can pull himself up and put All right, 10 lat races. All right, 10, 10, 10. We're at 80 each. I got a 7 foot. I did 40 diamond push-ups the other day and was feeling nice. All right, I'm matched right now. I'll match you right now, son. 40 diamond push-ups, all right, son. Peep the mittens, peep the mittens. Hold on. Let me make sure, you know what I'm saying, we can see this. For the kids. Yo, boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I'm gonna count my money. This. Ah. 41. Yeah. Yo. Oh my gosh. Oh, my arms feel like SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh my god. I think that was 41. I had to do one more, but just for you know, commentate. Yo. 0 didn't get to the top. I was keeping the time under tension, family. making sure I felt every second of that. There was no time for rest during that. Didn't go all the way up so the muscle stayed flexing. Time and attention. Yeah. I had this dude at the gym, I call him Rhino because this guy's ginormous. He comes up to me the other day and he's trying to help me out with my bench form, and I'm like, yo, I appreciate that, you know? He's like, listen, man, don't let nobody tell you these are half reps. You know what I'm saying? I be doing this, you know what I mean? And I love, you know, I'm like, all right. He's like, don't let nobody tell. I was like, all right, bet. He's like, you're keeping the time and attention. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard Ronnie Coleman do that. And now, Master Alchemy do that. Kaz, you've been following along though, right? Every time I do a set, you do a set? Or what? Damn. H2O is muy bien. Appreciate you, family, bro. Be safe, bro. Enjoy the dinner. God bless. I'll see you soon, all right? Safe, man. I'll hit you this week. All right, so that was, I'm done on the push-ups. I mean, my arms are blown. So I'll do one more set of lat raises real quick. Excuse me. And then I'll finish off with some squats and I'll be done with the workout. Be easy. I wonder how it all works though, Be Easy, you know? Like how people find this, you know what I mean? And nah, I don't do push-pull legs. So what I do is I do a 3 on, 1 off split. So what I'll do is let's start at the beginning of the week just to make it easier. So let's say it's a Monday. I'll start off with chest and back, but it will be chest focused. So I'll do 4 chest workouts and then 2 back workouts. I usually do 1 back workout, like I'll do either pull-ups to start, or I'll do a like the reverse grip pull downs to get like the back warmed up. Getting discovered is tough. That's why you really, I know. Dude, I try to get TikToks running, bro, but I just don't. I downloaded the app, bro. I have no idea how to use it. That is so foreign to me. Like I said, I haven't been on social medias in 5 to 6 years. So last time I used TikTok, it was basically when the app came out. I tried to download it the other day. There is so much going on in that app now. I don't even know how to post a regular video. I don't even know how to go to like the main feed anymore, like the For You, whatever it's called. I don't know how to do any of that, dude. I was like, yo, this is way too foreign for me. And I was like, I'm gone. I felt like I was 79 years old and I was ancient. But then on Tuesday, I'll do shoulders and arms. That stays the same. And then on Wednesday, I'll do legs. But that's compounds. That's lunges, squats, you know, like more heavier quad focused. And then day off. Then the next day, I'll do chest and back again, but it'll be back focused. So 4 back exercises, 2 chest. Shoulders and arms stay the same. And then on the second leg day, I'll do hammy focused. So that'll be like leg press, stuff like that. And then it just keeps repeating the cycle. When you say, on the TikToks you're saying, post on the PC? Which I could probably download TikTok. I should probably do that. Everyone's been telling me to do that too, but like I said, bro, I looked at that and it just looked so foreign to me. So I was like, I gotta get out of here. I'm not doing any more squats, bro. I did 80. I'm good. I did too much. I'm gonna put these weights over here in case it rains, and then maybe I'll do a flip or something in the pool, and then I might just top off and head out of here for the live stream, make it an hour. But yeah, man. I also started this channel though. I never hit core, so I respect that. That's a great split though, bro. That's the ideal split, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're adding some core in there, that's huge. I need to add more core in there because what's happening is my lower back's getting weak, my hamstrings are becoming weak because my core is weak. Like on paper, yeah, it looks good. But at the end of the day, bro, it's not strength. There's no strength in that ab work. You know what I'm saying? There's no strength there. It's just for show. But yeah, let me know, bro, what you be doing for core. What do you hit, like those like 5-minute ones and stuff? Or like, what do you just do, like absurd amount within like a short span? Because when I was boxing, bro, I'd be hitting abs every day. Not anymore. You know? That is what I look. You know, but like I said, it's not strength, bro. There's no strength behind that shit stuff. Excuse my language. That's another 10 push-ups, because every time I cuss on this channel, that's 10 push-ups. So, 1 sec. There we go. Look at my variations though, great. Yeah, that's, dude, circuits oh my gosh. Circuits are killers, bro. So what do you run, like 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off or something like that? Or you just do like 30, 30, 30 and then, or... We used to do this circuit when I played hockey in Canada. And it was like 10 different exercises. And then you would do it for a minute. So like, let's say there'll be a flash card on the ground. It will say shoulder planks. Oh no, it will say like shoulder taps and push-ups. So for a minute straight, you would do as many push-ups as you possibly can. And then after that minute, you'd go right into shoulder taps. And then after that minute, you get like a 20 to 30 second break, and then you move on to the next circuit. Bro, I used to be wiped from those. Just wiped. Nah, literally I just go to failure. Take 30 seconds. Yeah. That's it, bro. Push yourself to a failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, as long as you're putting your body through extreme, some stress, dude, that's all that really matters. But yeah, bro, I gotta be hitting some core so my lower back can get stronger and stuff. I might be changing up my routine. I'm not too sure. Because I used to go 5 days a week. But then I started doing the 3-day on, 1 off. And I like it, but I don't know. When I was going 5 days a week, I didn't have to worry about the weekends, you know? Especially during the summertime, I just feel like that's the only free time I have. And like, if I gotta hit the gym on the weekend, not that I don't care, I want to hit the gym. But what I'm saying is, like, sometimes if I just wake up in the morning and want to go do stuff, and then I'm like, oh wait, well, I gotta hit the gym. It's just, but whatever. Priorities, right? Priorities. But like I said, I might just do a backflip or something like that real quick for the one time. You should get one of those things. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but it's basically like, you know, like what a pedal bike looks like, obviously. So it's like a little machine, and it has pedals on it, bro. And you can just put it on your desk. It's super small. And bro, you can just pedal all day. Like, literally just put your feet on it like a stand and just pedal. I've seen those before. Like, I used to, when I would go into like those office buildings and stuff, and when I was doing like junk removal and whatnot, and these people would have like these little things under their desk, and it's like a little bike. And all they do is just sit there and pedal, you know? I was like, that's pretty creative, you know what I mean? I was like, I like that. I don't know what you got at work either, but I don't know if you can invest in like a stand-up or like an attachment. It is, bro. It is. Look it up. You'll know exactly. Like, you'll just literally like, I don't even know what you can even look up, but like, you can just put like, I don't know, pedal machine for people that sit in an office. I don't even know, but like, I don't know what it's called. That's why. But like, I guess that's what you could look up, and then I'm 125% sure the first thing that pops up will be exactly what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do a backflip for the kids off the backboard. Zoom in. All right, I'm gonna do a backflip for the kids. Clip it. Clip it. Nah. Clip it. Yeah, man. Come through, brother. Come through. Actually, matter of fact, what you doing this weekend? If you want, bro, and you're around, Cody and I are gonna chill for a little bit. He's gonna come through. He's gonna come through, give me the webcam, and then help me, like, show me how to stream and like how all that stuff works. And then like I said, I don't know what he's doing for the day, but if you guys want to chill for a little bit, swim, whatever, it's nice weather. Come through. Are you still at home or? My necklace off? Oh. Ooh. I respect that, though. I respect that. You're still young. I'm trying to get out of here soon. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might like even move, bro. Low key. We'll see. Like when I say move, I mean like states. We'll see. Whatever works best for this, you know? I am gonna end this in 2 minutes. You are, bro. You're like 26 years old, bro. You're like 26. I'm about to be pushing 30. 30? What are you talking about, bro? Actually, you are closer to 30 than you are 20, though. I'm like right in the middle, bro. I'm 25. I'm 25, brother. Where did time go? I remember we were actually talking about you the other day. When I say we, I meant like Sabrina and all of us. How we used to play like we tackle each other and shit in my yard or whatever. Play the oh, it's 10 push-ups, but whatever that was. How we doing? Oh man, all right, I gotta do 10 real quick. Hold up. You guys 10. I accidentally swore. Quick 20, please. It's actually. Bang, 10. That's it. I think it was called like Last Man Standing or something. I think we called it Last Man Standing. It was pretty fun though, I'm not gonna lie. Stop looking at. All right, y'all, in like 2 minutes. Probably gonna head out of here. If you were just tuning in, you missed it. Sorry, I'm just playing. But we did, if you wanted to jump in afterwards on your own time, we did 100 squats. I lied to you, we did 80 squats. We did 100 push, oh, they left. Deuces. I respect that though. I just said I was gonna end it. But listen, Beezy, I'm about to head out of here, bro. About to go in there, take a shower. 6:30 now, so I'm gonna get my grub on. Then chill out for a little bit, maybe read a book, and then get some Z's. I gotta be up at 5, so. But bro, listen, I appreciate the love, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in. Listen, man, I really, really appreciate that. You and Cash, shout out to y'all for real. And everyone who watched or tuned in at one point, thank you so much. God bless everybody. Please stay safe. I will be live streaming this weekend as well. I will probably live stream, I'll probably get a video. So I got the mics coming in on Saturday. I know I've been saying I've been getting those for a long time, but they are coming in on Saturday. And then once those are in, like I said, we'll be dialed in. All right, video every Friday or Saturday. Yes, absolutely, bro. Be easy, be safe, family. Listen, we should definitely get a stream going soon or something like that if you're ever interested in collabing. Like I said, the charity stuff, I'm all into that. So if you want to do that or anytime like that, please let me know. I'll shout you out anytime you need to, family. But yes, bro, be safe. Thank you again for tuning in. And we will talk to you guys the next time. All right, stay tuned. Video coming soon. Later.